Hi there. I'm going to show you today how to access and use the Google Meet app on your iPhone. For this scenario, we are going to assume that you have already received an invitation from an event organizer, and the invitation is in your calendar. Start by opening the calendar app on your iPhone and click on the event. Within the event, you will see the information, including the link to the Google Meet app. Once you click on this link and open it, if you don't already have the app downloaded, you will be prompted to download the app or to open it within a Safari web page. So I'm going to pretend like I do not have the app downloaded, and I am now in the App Store where my phone is downloading the Google Hangout Meet app. Once the app has finished downloading, I can then open Google Meet, and I will be prompted to enter in my username and password. If you are the parent or guardian of a child receiving teletherapy and you need a Google or Gmail account, please know that this is free and you can easily set one up in order to access Google Meet. So again, I'm just entering in my username and password, and now I am in the Google Meet app. Once in the Google Meet app, I will click Join on the bottom right-hand corner, and I will then be placed into the meeting that has been scheduled. The two most important buttons I want to draw to your attention are the microphone and the video camera button. Right now, both of mine are turned off, but if I were to click on both of those red buttons, they would then become white, and that would tell me that both of these features are now turned on. So you can and will be able to toggle between the audio and the video features as needed. So if you want to ensure that someone on the other side of the video conferencing tool can hear you, make sure your audio is turned on. And also, if they want to be able to see your face, or if you would like to share your face, then make sure your video camera feature is turned on as well. The icon that looks like two people on the far left-hand side will show you all of the attendees for this meeting. If you then click on the icon in the middle, you will be directed to the chat feature, which is great to use as well. The final icon is the information icon, which will show you the Google Meet meeting ID and a phone number that you could use if you wish to call in and access the audio with your phone. There is also a PIN number which will need to be used to make sure you are logging into this very specific meeting. Please note that if you do call in through a phone to access the audio piece, you need to make sure that the audio is turned off on the Google Meet app so you don't accidentally receive noise feedback. Going back to the first icon where the participants are shown, I'm now going to show you how to access other features. If you click on the top right corner of your screen, you will see a closed captions button where you can toggle the captions feature off and on depending on your needs. Next, you can click on the three horizontal dots in the top right-hand corner, which will bring up another menu with additional options, such as Present Screen, which is the third option down. To begin sharing your screen, select Present Screen, and then a pop-up box will appear where you will then click Start Broadcast to begin sharing your screen. Your screen will then change to look something like this, and you are now presenting your screen to everyone in the meeting. This tool will be heavily utilized by the provider or clinician in order to show different activities or websites that a child can access during teletherapy. We will now share an example of what that might look like on the parent or child side if a clinician is presenting resources. In this example, Brittany is acting as the provider or the clinician, and she is presenting her screen from her iPad. She has already pulled up the individual resources within different tabs ahead of time, and this makes it easier for her to toggle through the different resources or websites as she is presenting therapy to the student. Again, Brittany can toggle this present screen feature off and on to go between showing her screen and showing her face to the student receiving therapy. When Brittany is done presenting her screen, she simply presses the green Stop Presenting button. Once the session has concluded, please click on the telephone icon in the middle of the screen. This will end the call and you will now be done with the session.